Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. I'm Tina and today we're going to be doing your upcoming August 2020 weekly tarot. Alright guys, this is going to be for August 16th to the 22nd. I am going to go ahead and give these a shuffle. I will lay your cards out and I will put up a photo as well for you guys to see what we pull, and then we'll dive right into it. Alright you guys, I do like to shuffle here with you guys on camera because these are intuitive messages, so it really helps me tune into your energy. Let's give these a few shuffles and we will dive right into it, Scorpio. All right, 3 more shuffles for Scorpio, August 16th to the 22nd. Let's see what's happening for you guys. All right, 2 more, Scorpio. And let's see. Here we go. The situation. What is challenging you? Okay. What's motivating you? Where's your head at? What's your approach? What are some external influences? And then the near future outcome, what's coming towards you? All right, guys, I do like to pull 2 cards. This is just going to give us a general understanding, but let me show you here. The very heart of the reading, boom, we got the World. Something is closing out major in your life. Some major cycle of your life, it is closing out. But with the World here at the very center, I also think of lessons being learned and lessons being applied to your life. It's not just knowing better, it is now doing better. And that is at the heart of the reading this week. Now, what is challenging you, we do have the 7 of Wands here. So it's your position. Do you not know where you stand fully? Because even in this card as it is, even though he's standing and defending his position, he is wearing 2 different shoes. So it kind of feels like he wasn't ready yet to defend his position. And that alone, even if it didn't show up in a challenge, position, that message with this card does come across. It being in a challenge position, I feel like it's just unsure of where you stand, unsure of where you are when it comes to the situation. Not feeling like you're ready to stand on 2 legs in your position yet. Not feeling strong enough in your position yet. Really interesting, but we're going to pull another card. Where's your head at? What's motivating you, Scorpio? We got the Lovers here. Is there a Gemini in your life? I'm not sure. But it is. It could, for some of you, could be an actual lover, right? An actual significant other. But it's definitely about following your heart. It's about a life path that involves following your heart. It's a direction choice in your life. Again, about following your heart. Now, your approach here, we got Temperance. You're balanced. You're patient. You're also ready to, blend things, 2 totally different things to create something brand new. But we're going to pull more cards, and I'll tell you what I mean by if I feel like another card goes in that direction. But it is very balanced. It is very patient. It is very beautiful energy, Scorpio. Really beautiful energy. Now, an external influence here, we got the 6 of Swords. There's something that's telling you to kind of move on, to gather everything that you can and just collect what you can and kind of move on from choppy waters onto calmer waters. So even with this card, even though you're moving on, it's not excitement to move on, don't get me wrong, but it is moving on because you know it is the best thing that you can do. As you can see, these 2 people here, their bodies are kind of hunched over. Tired, not happy to move on. This isn't excited, but it's also doing it because it's what is best for you and for the situation. Now what's coming to you, towards you, we got Justice here. There is a major decision coming through, guys. Could be a Libra. But anyway, let me pull one more card and go a little bit deeper with the situation, because we have 4 major arcanas of the 6 cards here. So it feels pretty major, like energy-wise. There's big shifts happening energy-wise. They don't happen overnight. Sometimes we can work on it for years and then voila, it happens overnight, right? In that kind of sense. But let's see here. I feel like you're not strong yet in your position with where you stand when it comes to this situation. And it is about following your heart because we got the Lovers on your mind. All right, Scorpio, a few more shuffles. And I will update this photo as well for you guys to see. And then let's see what's happening. A few more shuffles. All right. 3 more shuffles, Scorpio. I don't know why 3, but here we go. Last one. Yeah, last one. Okay. All right, the situation. Oh my God, what is challenging you? Where's your head at? What's your approach? external environment. Ooh, and what's coming towards you? All right, you guys. At the very center of your reading, clarifying the world. Boom. We got the devil. The devil being at the center here. You're shedding light. You're shedding light on what has been holding you back, on your shadow side. It being at the center here, you're fully aware, and you're trying to, not trying, you are, I'm sorry, I take that back. You are learning those lessons. You are becoming more aware of the chains that are there, that are holding you, that you can easily let go of. Any kind of toxic habits, patterns, anything that's holding you back from totally embracing a new cycle, you're shedding light on it. It's very brave. It's very courageous. You're not shying away from the darker side of yourself. You're turning and you're facing it, and you're like, okay, let's get to know it so I can address it. I can deal with it. I can extinguish it, and I can move on. I can learn my lesson. And dear God, close this chapter and open up a brand new one. Because really, what is on your mind, you guys, is the Lovers, and clarifying that was the Six of Wands. Success. Success and recognition, right? You want to follow your heart and you want it to be successful. You want it to be successful. Is it a relationship that you're wanting? But it is the Lovers. It is about your heart. Absolutely. It's a direction with your heart, and you want to be successful. That's what's on your mind here. You want to be successful even over this devil, even over the world. Like, that's why the devil is here, because you're realizing what has been holding you back. You're totally like, you're putting light on it. Like, there's like a spotlight on it right now. And you're like, no, not anymore. I'm going to get a grip of this. It's very much what I'm feeling. Like, you're getting a grip of this devil energy. Absolutely. For each of us, the devil has different meanings for each of us. But it's anything toxic, right? It's our shadow selves, anything that's holding us back. It could be physical addictions, mental patterns, behavioral patterns that we picked up in childhood. Sometimes I even think from past lives, honestly. But you want to be successful over it. You want to be victorious. And it's about following your heart, you guys. It's very much about following your heart. And that's where your head's at. Your head's about this new direction. But you're also like making connections with your past. I can see that here. You're making connections. While you're thinking about the future, you're learning your lessons from the past. Now with your approach, we had that. It was really interesting because we had Temperance and then we have the Chariot. And I feel like you're trying to, like, you want to charge forward victoriously. You got success and victory on your mind, right? Because we have the Six of Wands here and we have the Chariot here. So you want to charge forward victoriously. You do. Unstoppably, determined, insane willpower. Like, you're able to bring, and even speaking of darkness, right? Look at the Chariot. He's able to bring like everything within him together. He gets the dark and the light working like a team in unison, right? And he's able to bring it all together with extreme determined focus and willpower and have them go in one direction. So it's what I'm feeling. Feeling like you're embracing all these aspects of yourself. Like, you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're seeing you much more clearly, like sides of yourself that maybe you hadn't seen so clearly before, you're starting to see now. And I feel like you're just trying to gain patience and balance over this side of yourself where you want to charge forward, but you're also trying to remain really patient and balanced. But you're learning your lessons, guys. You're really staying really calm. Like, this guy's able to bring like the light and dark side of himself together and have it work for him. And then this one in Temperance is able to basically take two totally different things, instead of having them work individually together, it's going to blend them for a brand new third. And you're in that blending. You're trying to make something brand new that's not here yet. It's not like what was before. It's not like what you were hoping before either, but it's something totally brand new. But you just don't know yet. You're challenged. You're challenged by where you stand with this whole situation. You're still figuring it out, guys. You've taken a position. You know where you stand. You're just not standing there confidently yet. That's the only thing. You're just not standing there confidently yet. But nobody gets there right away. You have to grow there. And you're growing there. This is what this feels like, is some serious growth, you guys. And then we do have two aces here as well. So let's talk about the external influence with what's affecting the situation. Yeah, I feel like there's something in your environment, guys, that's totally helping you. Honestly, because one, we get the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is clear mental clarity, especially when it comes to the situation. Like, It's finding a solution that you may have not had before. It's finding an answer that you may not have had before. It's knowing what you should do if you didn't know what to do before. The Ace of Swords is here, and it's victorious. It has the wreath of victory, right? But it's honesty. It's truth. It is a gift from the heavens. It is a hand coming out of the clouds. But it is giving you a solution. You're knowing without a doubt, and I think that's why you're moving on. There is a sense of moving on. There is a loss as well. There is a sense of a loss because you don't move on happily. But now you got the clarity. You got the solution here. There's something in your environment that's really helping you navigate the situation. That's really helping make things clear for you. Absolutely. And then that being said, you guys, what is coming towards you? What is the end of week, near future, oncoming energy? We had justice, right? Cause and effect. Justice, I always think of like, whatever happens, it is the right thing to happen. Because I think of universal forces at play as well for me with justice. But it is a final decision, and it is fair. It is fair. I'll say that when justice appears. But it's also about, like even with the devil, even with the world, right? It's about learning lessons, right? And the reason I say learning lessons is because justice is a card about cause and effect. Meaning seeing how one thing connects to another and connects to another and connecting the dots in your life. And when you connect dots in your life, that's when you start becoming aware of habits. That's when the devil energy, you start shedding light on it. That's when the world starts coming through too, because you're like, oh my God, that's why. And that doesn't work. And I've been doing this and I've been doing it out of fear. It doesn't, I'm just, insert whatever truth is there for you, of course. But it's about connecting those dots. And once we connect those dots, that cause and effect, and you can see how one thing leads to another, you can't ignore it. Decisions got to be made. You got to cut something out, right? You need to bring justice back into your life, whatever that means for each of you. But clarifying it, guys, we got the Ace of Pentacles here. And again, you got two aces. So there's a new beginning here. But with the Ace of Pentacles, there's a new beginning in your reality. It is pure potential. It's not like when I say it's a new beginning, it's just pure potential. You have to take this pentacle and you're the one who has to grow it and nurture it and bring it into something really fruitful. But it has unlimited potential and it is a blessing. So something's coming your way. I don't know if it's a work opportunity, but it is an opportunity for a beautiful new reality. Not entirely, but there's something really beautiful and new coming your way. And it's going to make it feel like justice. Like for you, like you're going to be like, like justice is served in your life. Like it feels really good, you guys. Like it's going to bring relief to you. It's going to give you that feeling of like, I'm finally getting the stuff that I deserve. It's kind of like, but it's just at the beginning, guys. It's just at the beginning, and it's our responsibility to recognize it. But it is here, it is shiny, and it is beautiful, and it's a gift from the universe. And it's paired with justice, which I also said was like universal forces. So I just feel like there is a new beginning here, and you're gaining that mental clarity about the situation, about yourself, about the lessons learned. It's like you're connecting dots now. And then the moment you start doing that, the moment you start moving on into calmer waters, even if you're not excited, you're doing what you know is right to do. And I think you get rewarded for that, because we do get the Ace of Pentacles coming through with justice, you guys. And again, I'm just going to remind you, don't feel bad if you're not 100% in your position yet. This is growth. It's major growth here, guys. Major growth. And then voila, when one door closes, another one opens, and it's opening really beautifully for you guys. You can turn this into whatever you want. Like it's a very powerful card, because you can truly start shaping and creating your reality. And this one has a lot of potential, like really beautiful, and it's going to make you feel like justice is coming through for you, Scorpio. So I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Of course, if anything resonates, please leave comments. I do like reading those. Of course, like and subscribe, and thank you guys very much for letting me tune into your energy this week. I'll see you next week.